Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. I hope you are doing well. Today we're going to just look at new makeup releases. I haven't done one of these videos in some time now, and I think we'll have some things to chat about and see how we feel about them. So if that sounds good, keep watching this video. Let me know what you think, and definitely consider joining the community because I'd love to have you back. All right, let's get started. So how are you? I'm not peachy today. I'm in a bit of a mood, but that's okay. And I decided to film because this really does bring me joy. So let me know how you're doing in the comment section or the chat, whichever you prefer. If you're new here, my name is Kara and we are just on the makeup journey. We are loving makeup, we're hating it, we're talking about everything else in between. And that's where we are. So if you're looking for a community of people that you can be vulnerable with and pretty much chat about everything and just be who you are, this will probably be the place for you. So yeah, let's get into these new releases. I'm going to scoot over and we're going to get on my girl Jamie's page, also known as Makeup on Your Radar 2. And we're going to see what's going on in the streets. I am trying to purchase less makeup, and as much as I say that I can admire things from afar, I don't think it's really true for me just yet. I'm getting better, but I was doing these videos weekly, if you all recall, and they're really fun to film. But I just have to pace myself and have a little more balance in life at this time, and so that's what we're gonna do. But this gives us a lot to chat about today, and I am happy to do that. So let's see what's going on. Also, y'all, I finally got a new iPad. My iPad stopped working last year, probably at this time. And I've been editing on my phone ever since, just because the Apple store it's not even that far, but I don't know. I just didn't go get it fixed, honestly. And so I took it last week and they couldn't get it to turn on. So they had to order me a new one, and it came. And I've got an iPad now and I'm so happy. I didn't really realize how much I missed it. So I can't wait to edit this on a big screen. So anyway, let's get into it. And there's something new right here. Okay, this is Clarity Cosmetics. So they've got a sneak peek. I'm not going to focus a lot on those at this time just because it's just a lot. Okay, this is Dusty, so we're going to move on. Now this brand right here, Haniel, I've never heard of it, but I do believe they're going to be at Sephora. So I'm not sure about this brand, but they've got a bunch of skincare releases coming out. So we have toner pads, we've got a toner, and we've got a sleeping mask. They have a whole line coming out, toner pads. I have been trying some K-Beauty skincare from Amazon. It is Beauty by Josiane, and I am really liking it. So I am finding less of a need to spend a lot of money on skincare. Let me know what you think and if you're finding out the same thing for yourself. I'm just curious. Youth to the People has a sunscreen. This is SPF 60 and it's lightweight, no white cast. Who was telling me they were like above a certain SPF it doesn't matter? Tag, I'm gonna have to look into that because, you know, I'm thinking the higher the SPF the better it is, but I'm hearing that that's not exactly true. So let me know, because a lot of you all know so much, and when you share it, it really does help others in the community. So I'd like to find out, but I'm going to pass on that. The sunscreen that I am using is the Natasha sunscreen. It's their silk sunscreen, and I've really enjoyed it. I'm on my second tube of it, so I'm just gonna stick with that at this time. We have the Agate Temptation palette by Singe Beauty. I was kindly gifted this palette by Singe Beauty, and I have it right here because I am working on the video. And at the time, we did not have launch information, but we do. It is going to be released on May 16th. And she was able to keep the price at $45, which was the price of her previous palette, the Galactic Visitor. when we were at Creator and Friends, she was saying she didn't know when it was going to release or what the price point was going to be, just because, you know, we in some crazy times. But I'm glad that she's able to do that. I think $45 is a reasonable price for this palette. So let me know your thoughts. Just a sneak peek. This is a look with the palette. I'm trying to experiment with color again, but making it, you know, my type of color. I've just been in such a neutral mode, but I do want to add in some color, and I thought this was a great way to use some of the brighter, or one of the brighter mattes in the palette, that bright orange. And I love how this turned out. So stay tuned for a video. I'm gonna do 2 or 3 looks with this palette. I really do like it. It's really earthy. I think there's a little something for everyone in this palette. It's very warm. So let me know if you have plans on purchasing this palette, or are you gonna admire it from afar? Are we gonna skip on this Toy Story? We're gonna skip on Wizard of Oz, because why? I don't really understand, like, how many Toy Story collections can we have? How many Barbie collections can we have? I've seen Wizard of Oz before, and now it's just starting to get really redundant and just really playing off the nostalgia. So I try not to get caught up in that anymore, just because it's just too much. All right, we've got a sneak peek from Naked Sundays. These look like blushes, or maybe some type of multi-use product, so we'll see. We have here the Spectrum palette from Sigma Beauty, and I was gifted this palette as well. Now this palette is $65. I am not familiar with the price point of Sigma Beauty, so this kind of shocked me a little bit. I'm not sure how much I thought it was going to be, but I didn't think it was going to be $65. I will be honest, I thought this palette was great. And this is just not because it was gifted or anything like that, because I'm not affiliated with the brand at all. But I'm just really loving the neutrals right now. And I like that they had like some pinky tones and some warm tones, and they have a little, it doesn't even look murky here. It almost looks like a green tone in there as well. And I really enjoyed the formula. It's one of those palettes where you can do daytime and nighttime looks. The shimmers were really, really nice. You can do the all matte looks, and you can just take a matte and do like a one and done. So I thought this palette was great. I just was not expecting the price. And yeah, that's how I feel about the palette. I thought it was very lovely though. It is a palette that I am going to use. So for a first time Sigma Beauty user, I'm definitely impressed with it. And like I said, the shimmers aren't going to be those like galactic, bam, in your face shimmers, but they look very, very nice. And I just had no issues with this palette. Applying it, anything, and there's just not one bad combination you can do. So I don't know, I'm really happy to have it, but let me know what you think about it. Like, do you think that's a high price point? Makeup is so high now, so I don't know, like this might be normal. So let me know your thoughts. Okay, Shine by SD, these are liquid liners. I don't wear these, so that's going to be a pass. What is this? Beauty Creations, what is this? Okay, no, I don't even know what that is. Okay, Sol de Janeiro Body Bottlada lotion. This is a vitamin infused lotion. So it's got hyaluronic acid. I'm not sure what else. Okay, wait a minute, here we go. Brazilian nut oil. Okay, where are the vitamins? It said vitamins. Okay, no. $32. Let me know your thoughts. So it's got that salted caramel, pistachio, and vanilla fragrance. It's probably very nice. It's going to be a pass. Mika Beauty Shop. It's got some singles. And I am still on my singles no buy. And then I was gifted a bunch of singles. I was able to pick a bunch out on the trip from Cleona. So my singles heart is very happy. So I'm passing on that. Okay, here's something nice for summer. This is the Mingo palette from Davini Beauty. Let's see, it's the palette of summer. The palette of summer has arrived, and it's inspired by Miami-Dade County Hialeah. I think that's how you say it. It is $64. Oh my gosh. All right, looking at this palette, like, it's beautiful. It's just not something I'm gonna wear, but very, very pretty. Very summery. Here we go. I'm looking at that middle shade, which looks really interesting. Let's see. All right, here are all the shimmers. So that middle shade might be the one on the end, the left end. I'm not sure, but the quality looks great. It's just not something that I'm going to get use out of, so that is going to be a pass. So let me know. It is available now. And wait a minute. What's the Spike Lash palette? Oh, okay, lashes. Okay, that's cool. I mean, it's a cute release, and I love flamingos. I think flamingos are just, like, if I were to have my own flamingo palette, like, I have a whole different take on it. But, I mean, to me, this does encompass, like, Miami, when I think about Miami, and then the flamingos. So, I like it. I think it was really executed well. I'm all critical. Okay, these are Dream Cream blushes by Give Me Glow, and I think they're rebranding like their look, I believe. All right, these look really cute. I have so many blushes. It's just out of control. I'm wearing the Spice Latte from Denona Myricks. Why didn't y'all tell me about these blushes and how good they are? Okay, no, y'all did tell me. Like, one of my friends, Tanya, she was like, you got to try the Denona Myricks ones. I'm like, okay, hey. I finally did. I don't even know what to say. Really good, really skin-like. I don't know what else to say about them. I want every shade, and I don't need any more shades of anything. But these blushes, oh, look at this one, Mustard Moment. I wonder what that looks like. Now, I can say I don't have anything that color, and this is not the first time I've seen a blush come out in that color. I'm like, who wears that, and what does it look like? So, oh, and there's more. Okay, these are cute. All of them are really cute. Okay, oh, buy 2 blushes, get 1 blush free. May 9th, okay, we passed it, or whatever, sorry. All right, these are $22 each. Is that expensive? I feel like that's expensive. Blushes are high. I don't know. Let me know your thoughts on these. I mean, they look great. I'm not going to be getting any. I'm really curious about Mustard Moment. Let me know if you have a mustard blush. Westman Atelier, no. How much are these? Because, no, $34 for a lip liner. We can't do it. We have a glow gloss from Supergoop. This is a lip balm, actually, with peptides and shea butter, as well as SPF 40. All right, these are $22. Sephora, Briogeo. We've got some hair products. Let me know if you like Briogeo hair products. I am all on the Miss Jessie's right now, and my sister did give me the Sacred shampoo, so I do want to try that, and then like a treatment. So let me know. It takes me a while to go through shampoo because my hair is so short, but let me know if you like this brand. I'm gonna pass. It's $40. Okay, Elysian. Is that how you say it? Elysian. I ordered this because I couldn't help myself. They came out with a discovery set, and it's called I think it's called the Tea Party Discovery Set. But let me just quickly tell you about these fragrances. And y'all, I don't know. Like, y'all know I started Frizz and Fragrance for my fragrance lovers. I don't think it was a hasty choice, but I was just doing stuff, you know, and I'm like, a lot of us like fragrance over here too, so I'm just trying to figure out what to do. But I'm just letting you know I ordered this. So these bottles are $169, but I did get the discovery set, and then I got 20% off, so I can't wait to share these. We have strawberry rose milk tea latte, banana pudding, which I'm always looking for the perfect banana. I haven't found it yet. Vanilla rooibos tea latte, lemon crinkle cookie, and sweet cinnamon chai latte. I'm excited, and the other thing is that the discovery set, there are 5 mLs, which is pretty generous. I've been ordering 5 ml samples from Scent Split, which, like, this is a pretty nice size, especially if you have a decent fragrance collection. I mean, this is giving me like a really nice amount of wears. So I'm excited to have the 5 mLs, because the 2 ml I can use so quickly. Like, once you spray it a couple times and try to, you know, experiment with it, you don't have any more left. But 5 mLs, that's really going to be nice. So I'm excited to try that, and I'll make a video on that. Now for Makeup Forever, we have the Artist Color Crayon Waterproof Multi-Use Stick for cheeks, lips, and eyes. I don't really use a whole bunch of multi-use products, and if they are multi-use, I only use them for one thing. Like, I think the Denona blush is good for lips too, but I don't really see myself doing that. So let me know your thoughts on this product. So here's how you can use it. I'm really not interested in this. Not for $33. No. So we're gonna move on. Denona, listen. All right, we've got the Mini Pastel Dream Freedom palette. I'm not a pastel wearer. If I am, I'm gonna just pull out my Natasha pastel palette. So I'm not gonna purchase this, but I'm curious to see what people do with it. Of course, I love the browns, but you know, I have those. $48 at Sephora. Okay, Hourglass. No, what is this? Okay, these are 5 new Hourglass Ambient Lighting Edit Quads. They have best-selling shades, so it looks like they're not new. No. It says there's an option to create a custom quad. Now, Hourglass, I like that. Now, let's see if you go ahead and translate that to your holiday palettes this year. Because that's what's lacking with Hourglass, the ability to customize those holiday palettes. It's nice that you can customize the packaging, but I want to customize what's in the packaging. And I think more people would really enjoy that. Because, yeah, you know, because you know what? My gripe with those holiday palettes is that they all have different things in them. Like, sometimes they don't all have a bronzer, or one might have 2 finishing powders, and one might have 3 blushes. Like, it's not equal in each palette, and I don't like that. So I'd rather be able to customize with the shades that I want, but, you know, who am I? Letter Fragrance, Scenic Rose. No. Oh, it's got, wait a minute, Pink Pepper, Matcha Green Tea Latte, and Strawberry. Okay, that's the second fragrance we've seen that's got like that latte. All right, well, $36 for the travel, $98 for the full size. I'm gonna pass. Now, ColourPop has a birthday surprise mystery box, or surprise box, a mystery box. They're celebrating 11 years. So the box, I'm not sure how much it is, but it's worth over $103. I don't do mystery boxes. I learned my lesson. So, no. Okay, H&B Cosmetics. These are lip glosses. I've never heard of H&B. Okay, Sand and Fog. We've got Illuminating Body Oil, White Vanilla, Coconut Cream, and Moroccan Amber. All right. I'm gonna pass. Got a restock from Rode Beauty. This is a Forever Sprinkle. Okay. This is a pearlescent warm pink shade. All right. Passing on that. From Okcha, we have a new fragrance collab with Paul Reacts. It's called Strawberry Sensation. I would probably like this. Strawberry, spun sugar, buttercream, ambrette, cyclamus, sandalwood, tonka bean, amber, and creamy musk. All right, that's probably nice. I mean, I would do something like this on a sale. But for right now, it is going to be a pass. But congratulations to Paul Reacts. $55.95 is not a bad price either. How many Hello Kitty things can Pixie do? Or can brands do in general? So no, I'm tired. And first of all, and second of all, actually, those swatches do not help. I'm so sorry. No thanks. I'm going to move on because no. Now, Merit has the Uniform Tinted Mineral Sunscreen Broad Spectrum SPF 45. Of course, I want to try this, but I don't need to. And I can't. And I shan't. Nope. I just pulled out my Denona Yummy Skin Foundation because, guys, I mean, friends, I'm having breakouts. And chin breakouts is like hormonal, right? It makes me so sad. So anyway, I've got like some dark spots here, and then I have a bump here, and I have one that just popped up here, and touching it's not helping. but I decided I needed a serum foundation. So I put the Denona Myers one down here and just like to like spot conceal. That is a really nice foundation. I know people always talk about the Yummy Skin tint, and I never hear anybody talk about the Yummy Skin foundation. That is a really nice foundation. Can y'all believe I got that foundation in December of 2023? It's still working fine, so whatever. Anyway, this looks really nice. Thinking, let's see if I had to pick a color for myself. Maybe sand, camel. It could be oak bisque. But I'm curious about it, but I'm going to be curious from afar for $38. And I did talk about Petite Tasha with her $48 primer and then free shipping over $49. No. So I did not get it. I will get this though. I love the Hygiene primer. I actually had 2 of them, and then I had other primers and then kind of forgot about it, but I still really did love it. So I'm thinking about this. I think this would be really nice for the summertime, like looking all bronzy. Yeah, but I need it on sale. All right, this is the emo palette. I do think I'm gonna get the emo palette. So Adept, I got a text that said 30% off through Mother's Day. So it's still happening right now. And I didn't get the Minka palette, but I was thinking about it. But I definitely like the emo palette better than Minka. But this is not going to restock until August. So I'm like, maybe I should just wait and get this. This palette looks so good. I really like it. I didn't watch any videos with it or anything. Seahorse is coming. And then, you know, they just released cream blushes. Okay. Josie Maran. Is it Maran or Moran? Josie Maran has a hair and body mist. And all I'm going to say right now, topless tangerine. That's all I'm going to say. I just can't reach it. I have the big body butter, and I have the sample that I keep. It's like the little mini, not a sample, it's a mini. Topless tangerine. Oh, so good. So I would get this. Now I also do like I like the vanilla vibes, and I like the Bohemian Fig, but Fig is real green. Like, I was deceived by Fig fragrances because I love Father Figure. I have a Fig and vanilla fragrance that I love. I have one called Fig Tea that I love. But, oh my God, let me tell you. Hold on, let me see if it's right here. Damn, I can't reach it. The, like the Claude Lee oil. Is that how you say it? Claude Lee. They have an oil that has fig in it. And you know what it smells like? Soil. Earth. So no. And I feel like the Bohemian Fig has a bit of that earthiness in it. I don't mind it in the Josie Maran lotion, but I wouldn't get that as a spray. But I will go ahead with the Topless Tangerine. I'm not sure about Golden Hour either. Haven't smelled that. Vanilla Vibes is cool, but like, we all have vanilla. The Topless Tangerine is that's what's it, y'all. I'm serious. Let's see. Golden Hour, Amber White Musk, and Santal. Oh, that's probably nice. Golden Hour is probably great. But we're going to go. Where's the Topless Tangerine? Hold on now. Oh, so they're just not going to do a little close up with the topless. There it is. Topless Tangerine. All right. So $26. I'm going to get that. Heretic Perfumes has some fragrances coming. Queen of the Night. Let's see. Ylang Ylang Bitter Orange Lime. That might be nice. Jasmine Mimosa. Vanilla and Vetiver. Nocturnal Tuberose is probably a no. What's Linalool? What's that smell like? Sichuan Pepper. Tuberose, no. And then we have Angel's Trumpet. Freesia. What, Hyssop and Geranium. Jasmine, that's like super floral. Ylang Ylang Pink Water Lily. Vetiver Violet Leaf. Okay, I'm not going to get any of those, so we're going to move on. Now, from the Look Healthy Store official, I'm not sure what brand this is. It is going to be $43.99 with a code, and this is pretty. Oh, Narimi 8.0 represents the power of women. Okay. That's nice though. They do have some unique color stories, like the brands that put out their products that look healthy. But I'm going to look on because I can't get it. Now, Notoriously Morbid has a create your own situation coming soon. Okay, see? The new, probably buy, not this new summer collection looking. The most summer thing that looks like it is the daggone sunset on the packaging, so no. Moving on. What is this? What is this? This is a no. No. From Laneige, we've got some lip masks. We've got taro bubble tea and matcha bubble tea. Okay, that's nice. It's gonna be a pass, but that's nice. And we also have the Glowy Balm in the same 2 flavors. So these are 19, and then the masks are 24 at Sephora. I think I would like those flavors. Pixie Beauty, we have a lipstick. Okay, sunflower based. All right, it's a demi matte finish. These are probably nice, $12 at Ulta. These are probably good. I've never tried Pixie Beauty, so let me know what you think about the brands. More from Pixie, we have a rose glowy powder. Silky soft rose infused multi-use powder that could be used as a veil of blush or highlighter. No, I don't know. I would have to see it in action. And then we have a powder, okay, setting powder, 24. This looks like a cushion foundation, glow tint cushion, 20. Okay, very nice. Okay, here's something else from H&B Cosmetics. These are muted blush shades coming. Beauty Moon Cosmetics has a palette. All right, it looks like it's a collab maybe. All right, I'm not into this color story at all, but let me know your thoughts. Radar 15 is the code. All right, Flower Nose Global. These are pretty. It's gonna be a pretty pass. The Shells Jewel collect. Not wait, whoa. What? No. I know those were not 3 eyeshadow palettes looking like that. We gotta move on. We can't even devote the time. Now, Dandelion Cosmetics has 4 revamped palettes, $52 each. Okay, we're gonna pass on that. Look at blends looking like Pat McGrath. Patricia, look. It's like no, but it reminded me of Pat McGrath. And they're at Nordstrom now, which is amazing. So that's great. Okay, the first look at the final packaging of Blend Bunny Cosmetics Masterclass. Okay. All right, from e.l.f. we have a vitamin C serum. Okay, it's got vitamin C, E, and ferulic. I think it's ferulic acid, maybe, I don't know. All right, so this helps with radiant looking skin. Very nice. I'm probably gonna pass on that, but like that's something I would get. From Shire, we have a dark spot correcting radiance recovery serum. Wonder how much this is. $90. No, nope. From Tarte, we have a Maracuja Juicy Lip Tattoo. The debate is over. You don't have to choose. Get the definition of a liner, the staying power of a satin marker, and the shine of a gloss all in one. Okay, that's interesting. So, I'm not getting it, but all right, so I see. So you can outline the lips. That's actually kind of nice. Let me know your thoughts. $29. Here's another palette from Look Healthy store. Perfect Diary and Discovery Butterfly and Snow Leopard eyeshadow palette. Okay. Let me know your thoughts on that. It's going to be a pass. From RMS Beauty, we have a Radiance Lock Setting Mist. I'm going to pass on that. $39 or $27. From The Ordinary, we have a UV Filters SPF 45 serum. That's probably nice. It's very lightweight, it looks like. It blends in smoothly. $19 at Ulta. Oh, okay, Bobby. I thought these were the Adept blushes. All right, these are the Pot Rouge Velvet Mattes. All right, I'm going to pass on those. $27. Lethal. I don't like when they do these collabs, but we'll see. I don't know about Adventure Time, so we'll have to see. Oh, there's Minka, y'all. Do I need Minka? I don't need it as a pre-order, but it's very pretty. Let me know. I think I have till tomorrow to figure it out. That's pretty. Minka's pretty. Okay, from 5 cents, we have a new fragrance. This one's called Happy Tears. And it's got orange blossom, Arabian jasmine, and musk. I would have to smell that. That's not safe. It's not a safe blind buy. All right, let me know. $29 for the travel, $65 for the whole bottle. All right, we do have from Goldfield and Banks, we have the Pacific Rock Flower fragrance that's coming. Well, we're definitely not getting any music now. She's definitely giving us some ice. What is this? Gloss Bomb Ices. I'm happy for her, and I love Rihanna. Y'all know I love her. But we're not getting the album, so whatever. I'm trying to see if there's anything else interesting. Like, I'm seeing a lot of products that are just getting like shade extensions, like this Milk makeup. The Nomad palette did release, and I did a video, and I was quite proud of that video. I loved learning about all the shade names. It's a great palette. It is a really, really great color story. And someone was saying it reminded them a little bit of America's Parks, which was an awesome palette. Oh, I should pull that out and use it. But I really enjoyed this palette. I had a good time with it. And again, learning about, you know, different destinations is always fun because I really want to travel more. So yeah, I had a good time with this palette. So let me know, did you purchase this one, or did you just admire from afar? I'm thinking that's it. There might be a couple more. Let's just see. Oh no, there's 2 more things I definitely want to talk about. One is the Bella Beauty Bar Smoky Glam Magnetic Palette. I know a lot of creators were reviewing this one already if they got it in PR. So I think it's nice. It's going to be a pass for me, $75. And you can use Radar 10. So let me know your thoughts on that. The swatches look really nice. I do want to get this. This is the Powder Melt setting spray, glass setting spray from One Size. So it is supposed to melt your powder layers for a radiant glass-like finish that lasts all day. I do want to try this a lot, or badly, not a lot. I would love to really try that. So let me know. The Lord of the Rings, I don't think they've showed anything. This is from Glamlight. So you'll have to let me know. Wait a minute. I do want to try from Ellis Brooklyn. We've got some new hair and body fragrance mist. So this is Banana Milkshake, Banana Milk, Vanilla, and Rumwood. I would love to smell that for sure. Looks like it's got Tonka Bean too. The lychee one, lychee milkshake, I would have to see. I do have the lychee fragrance from Kayali, but I'm curious, and I like it. It's just a fruity floral. It's nothing really special, but I'm curious about lychee milkshake. Sparkling Cassis, lychee milkshake, and sugar cane. And I think there's only, oh, there's the last one here, the mango. Now this is mango milkshake, so they're all like creamy. This is mango mousse, vanilla, and star jasmine, $35. Okay, that's coming up this week, so I have to think about it because I just can't be buying stuff. Now we have the Clueless collection from Makeup Revolution. That's going to be a pass. SF, no, not doing it. Ritual Defy has a shade extension in their contours, which I don't contour, so I like that they have some deeper shades, but that's going to be a pass. Let me see how much. I don't see a price. Say what's your price. NBA Cosmetics, Bloom When You're Planted. I see that. Oh, that's nice. It's going to be a pass. Radar 10. Dominique Cosmetics has some lip frame liners. I do like how these look with that slanted situation. And then it looks like it comes with a brush if you want to have like a blurred lip line. Yeah. Supergoop, what is this? Oh, SPF body oil. That's nice. So you got beach flower and sun-kissed coconut. Okay. Oh, what is this in Torrance Morbid? What is this palette? Beyond Dead Time. Okay, that's right up my alley. It's pretty. This is going to be a pass. Let me know. And they've got some other products, some singles it looks like. Okay, DD Signature. Did we talk about this one? Drops of Fantasy. No, this palette's not for me. The lip products look nice though. All right, the $48.99. We talked talked about these too. I guess they're out now. The Smushy Lips, a Smushy Matte Lip Balm. I'm interested, but at the same time, I'm like, whatever. Available at NYX Cosmetics. Char has some new liners. Shimmering Emerald Green shade. Okay, maybe that one's the new one. It's going to be a new pass, though, for $32. It's a lot. All right, well, I think we're going to stop. What's this? Is that bananas? Mangoes. Hold on. It's called Sticky Mango. Oh, Sticky Rice Mango Flour Coconut Cream. All right, I don't need it. Oh, let's talk about this too real quick, because I know this came out recently. The Ranger collection from Fantasy Cosmetica. I know my friend Jamie has a video, so let me know your thoughts. They're also coming out with nail polishes now, and of course they have a fragrance for this one. I can't remember the oh, here we go. Tomato leaf. You know what? I'm getting the first-hand experience of smelling the tomato leaves. They are so strong. And I have the Mason Margiela fragrance that has that smell, and I don't think it's for me. So this is going to be very green. Tomato leaf, tiger grass, rosemary, and cedar. I don't think that's going to be for me. But let me know. The color story looks great. The color story is really not. That's a really good color story, actually. I'll have to think on it. It is, I'm not sure how much it is, but that's beautiful. Yeah, y'all, I'm going to go ahead and stop. I think I covered the big releases. I know Pat McGrath, what did she come out with? Was it a setting spray? I can't remember what she came out with. So let me know about that. But yeah, that's going to be it. So let me scoot on over. We're going to close this one out. All right, friends, that's going to be it for the new makeup releases. I had a couple things like the One Size spray. I would like to try that. I want to try the Ellis Brooklyns. I don't know when I'm going to try these products, but I would like to try them. And I can't remember what else, but those are the two things that stood out to me. So let me know if any of these new makeup releases are calling to you. I'd love to know and keep the conversation going. Also, where's the Byredo palette? Because I was looking out for that, and there's nothing. There's no sneak peek, nothing. So let me know if you know anything about the Byredo palette, because I was very curious. Maybe they're not doing a palette this year, which is also fine and cost effective for me. So yeah, let me know, and also share what you're loving in your collection. If you're not looking at new makeup, which is what I aspire to be doing, what are you loving in your collection right now? Definitely share that with me as well. And I'm going to get on out of here. Thank you so much for taking out some of your time and hanging out with me for another one today. I hope this was therapy for you. You know it always is for me. And until I see you again, make sure you're being gentle with yourself. Talk to yourself nice, stay safe, and I will see y'all really soon. Bye. Go on,